I got my first tattoo in Hollywood by a Vietnam door gunner on a helicopter. It said Sagittarius, that's it. I thought that was the shit at the time. I'm a veteran. Let me make sure that's flipped down. Okay, I'm a veteran. I served 5 years in the United States military as a combat engineer and instructor of such. And I blanked this out because I want to. My name tag. There you go. These are mine, by the way. Each one of these means something. That's 5 years. There's some generals that barely have that much. Just saying. Desk jockeys. I was supposed to go to OCS, but no, they needed me in the field. I was their best point man. I was a point man, and if you know, you know. Point man was no bueno. But I figured if there's going to be anybody trying to alert me on whether or not I'm going to fucking die or not, it might as well be me seeing it coming and stop it before it could happen. Here we go. I love you, by the way, everybody, just in case I get a little unhinged. Once I get warmed up here, this might be the one. I don't know. I might get banned off everything. I already have been. Did you know that? That fucking YouTube banned me after... How long was I on there? 9 months, maybe a year, tiptoeing the fuck around going, oh, censorship, I can't say this and that. I can't say hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin work. I said hydroxychloroquine was the answer a week before Mr. T did, and that's a fact. I have a video to back it up, but I'm not going to share it with you because it's really vulgar. I'm a heathen, everybody. I hope you realize that. I'm a messenger from Pops himself, but I am a fucking heathen. I'm a biker, builder, heathen. Whew. They used to party like you can't even imagine. I grew up in Hollywood with all of those evil fucks, but at the time they weren't. I used to do cocaine with the Rothschild's grandson. Go figure, his name was Alex, and I'm Axel. Men in the charts. Fucking, you haven't partied until you've been in a Hollywood party, okay? I'm just telling you right now. I was offered the opportunity to sell my freaking soul for rock and roll, and that is a fact. That is a fact. I was young. I was 17. 17 at the time, and had the opportunity. And it was from a guy named Riyadh that lived, he came out of Iraq. I was in college first year. The future was wide open, and you know what? After the candlelight, and I played a little music, and he goes, you know what? We have an opportunity for you. I listened to his offer, and I said, you know what? With all due respect or not, no thank you. And that's when I made a mental and heart pact with God. Into the great wide open, here comes Axel. Into the God's hands, the God's hands. Yeah, into the God's hands, because there's only one in my mind, and there should only be one in your mind. If you have two gods in your mind, you're freaking dually conflicted, okay? There's your timelines. Don't fuck with your timelines, everybody. That's what you've been doing. At some point in your life, every one of you has fucked with your timelines, and that's why we're here. And I'm the guy that's going to unfuck your timeline, so you need to pay attention. I've been divinely intervened on, okay? I had an intervention a long time ago, not just in AA, but in life. When I refused to sign my soul to rock and roll, I committed to God. And you know what? A few months later, I died in a car crash at 17. And I went up and I saw God's face. Anybody else seen God's face? Some say that person was Enoch. Who knows? Why not? Why not? I've stayed religiously connected my entire life. But when I made that commitment, it was real, everybody. The light is bright, okay? God's face is so bright you can't even look at it. You don't need to. You close your eyes and you're harmonious within yourself. You're instant good. That's how it works. When you see God's face when it's your time, He'll let you know then whether you get to stay or you got to go back. Me, I got to go back. Thanks, Pops. I appreciate it. I died a few more times during my life. Did I ever mention that Axel, the wizard, used to ride his tricycle into the deep end of the pool at 3 years old? Still to this day, the pool light's burned in my mind as I'm going below it, giggling and pedaling on a fucking tricycle. I scared my mom to death. She had to jump in the pool again. I remember, it's burned in my brain. Here she comes, another bridge party dress, badoosh, and the look on her face like, what in the fuck are you doing? And she'd pull me out and save me. But I think I died a few times doing that. Into the great wide open. I went. I sure did. How many of you have had a near-death experience? Raise your hand, please. Share it on the channel. There's your new happy Saturday chat. Let's reflect on how you died for a moment. Because obviously you didn't die for good because you're still here. Huh. Speaking of dying, this is the first song I ever bought, the first record I ever bought. Norman Greenbaum's Spirit in the Sky. I was 11, by the way. Why the sunglasses, wizard? Because my eyes are doing weird shit today and I don't want you to see it happening. That's why. I do what I want. Boy, let your hair down. I did. I fucking let my beard down when I went on my bike ride. Know what I'm saying? And when I die and lay me to rest, I already know what's up. If you don't have a grasp on your stuff, if you don't have your shit together, it's time to get your shit together, okay? If you're new here and you don't know the wizard, you're seeing a different side. You're seeing the other side of the wizzy having fun. You're seeing the biker Viking king side of this motherfucker going off today because I can. Because I have self-confidence and I believe in me and I believe in my authority over my soul. Yup. Proof's in the pudding. Everybody talks a good fucking game, but when it's time to ante up and show it through your actions, they all fall short, especially the politicians. That makes me want to vomit my mouth to say politician. Hey, all of you wannabe politicians out there and the ones that are in now that watch me and all that crap, and you done some shit that's wrong, and you fucked up with God and fucked up with yourself, it's time to pay up, bitch. Know what I'm saying? You hear the wizard today? Am I speaking loud enough for you? Wow, wizard, you're like Jekyll Hyde. You bet your fucking ass I am. I'm a warrior like a son of a bitch and a Swedish king. What the fuck else am I supposed to be? We're not doing the breathing today because I don't want to relax. I don't want to chill out. I want to say what the hell I want to say, and I'm going to because I can. Y'all need to learn how to speak your truth and own it. And fucking own it. Gee, wizard, don't scare me. Don't watch. It's coming at you this time. I know some of you are loving this shit. Me too. I would love to do it like this all the time. Look, there's my spiel, all right? Nothing. That's gone. We're gonna do a relapse. We're gonna do a recap, a relapse. We're gonna do a relapse of what happened during COVID. Pretty much. Gotta lock down COVID-19. Oh my God, we're all gonna fucking die. Only if you're worthy, see if you're gonna die, only if you're worthy. Important people get to go to work, but if you're not, fuck you, we don't care. And then they started pushing this shit around. Ooh, come here. And you notice the rubber tip. All the lying pieces of shit in office that ate our children and adrenochrome them and raped them and murdered them in special little containers under the White House and all over the world got a placebo. Isn't that convenient? Guess what? Hey, bad guys, guess the fuck what? There was a little trick up everybody's sleeve for your dumbass. Because you got the one that's going to fucking kill you or get you arrested and both. By the way, and all I got to do is push this to make that happen. And it has been. Everybody, people are getting fucking arrested left and right. How can you not see this? How can people not see it? Anyway, they injected a fucking tracer tracker thing into you, maybe some snake venom, maybe both, maybe, and all kinds of different batches, maybe. And the CDC has released all that information, maybe, and it's all available, maybe, for you to read. Especially, you know what? Here we go. Squirrel motherfucker. You people that are asleep and drawn this shit out for us that aren't asleep, double fuck you. Wake the fuck up with love. Thank you very nice. Found out yesterday, all right, that you're a fucking sleeping antagonist. A sleeping antagonist. Maybe a t-shirt. Nah, fuck that. I don't want any t-shirts today. Look, we're going to get down to it. Now, that was the intro, okay? We're going to cut to the chase. We're going to talk about you. Honey, yeah. Okay? You've been misled, you've been lied to your whole life, and you've been fucking told that you're worthless and a piece of shit your whole life. Huh, just like me. You know what? It's time we get over it. How many of you out there have pulled a gun on your father at 15 years old? Did you know that about the wizard? But wizard, you're from a royal family. Yeah, and my dad was a royal fucking pain in the ass. I pulled a shotgun on him. He was beating my mom up, almost killing her. I was 15. Thank you very nice for that experience, Pops. The fuck? I didn't hear shit through the grapevine. I kicked their door in and poked that fucking barrel in his face and said, get the hell out of here before I kill you. And they found him 6 months later in an apartment dead from a heart attack. Thank you, Holy G. You paid him a visit. But you know what, everybody? He was the most abusive thing in my life. And yet, you know what? I threatened to kill him, and God took him anyway. But you know what? I had to forgive him. Because that's part of forgiving myself for doing what I did. I almost killed him. Boy, you wanted some fire. There you go. You didn't know that about the wizard, did you? I'm a fierce son of a bitch, and in a gnarly situation, you'd want to be with me. Trust that. Whew. Wow. There you go. Here I am, everybody. Okay? Here I am, everybody. Am I your conscience? Maybe I'm your conscience. Maybe I'm not really real. Maybe I'm a ghost. Maybe I am the Holy Ghost. Who knows? I know Jesus and God are in every one of us, and why not the Holy G? Isn't he part of the Trinity? I heard it through the grapevine, bitches. Boy, I'm just, you know what? If I'm offending anybody, I'm sorry about your luck. Just don't watch this video any further, you know. I can't take back who I am or what I've done, but that's nothing. That is nothing. Pulling a gun on somebody is nothing. It's what happens afterwards that's something. And I don't want to talk about that stuff. So let's bump on up into here we are. Look at what we have. A fake dead president. Queen's dead. Pope's dead. Media, what the fuck? Evil AI or night? Fuck you, AI, you son of a bitch, right? We need to collectively fry the fucking AI people, okay? Fuck the AI, okay? So mote it be, bitches. Enough's enough. What the hell fried everybody if 5G's gone? Radiation poisoning everybody. Hello. Hello. Just saying. I'm just saying, boy, I'm wound up pretty good, actually, you know? Why are we doing all this, everybody? What in the fuck is the point? What are we going to get to the point, the boiling point where the Civil War breaks out? Everybody get their pitchforks and your shovels and shit and go out there and try to do something stupid and get killed. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. We kill these motherfuckers with this in our wallet, like I fucking said. Nobody wants to do it. Why can't we strike? Fucking unions do it all the time and hold everybody ransom and all that shit. What the fuck? You want to play mind games? Hey, bad guys, existing politicians still that think you're anything worth a fuck. What if we go on strike? What if we don't pay any more money? What if we stop paying taxes to your illegal thieving corporate fucking where you spend our motherfucking money drilling underground, creating little place for you to go fucking hide, and eating kids? Motherfucker, we're coming after you. We will come after you. There's 20 million plus veterans, bitches. You stupid motherfuckers. Do you think we're gonna lay down forever? I don't think so. Boy, Wizard, you're fired up. You know what? I'm ready to go to war. Spiritual war too, and physical, kinetic, if necessary. I don't condone it, but you know what? Hey, bad guys, you're trying to take our temperature as a peoples? Watch the fuck out what you wish for, because you don't have any fucking idea who you're fucking with right here, let alone 20 million more, and way more than that. Hundreds of millions of people would back me in a second, bad guys, you stupid, ignorant motherfuckers, and I will become the new mouthpiece for the people because I can. They love me. They fucking hate you, motherfuckers. You're all going down. You're gonna get tried, and you're gonna get dealt with accordingly, even if it means hanging your fucking asses for what you've done to the children, what you're doing to me, and every fucking buddy else that watches me. How's that? Which is the globe. The globe. Whew. Boy, this ought to get me kicked off everybody's plate. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Why the shades right now, Wizard? We're not getting a full impact. You don't want this full impact, okay? It'll take you there. I'll take you there. You want impact? I'll take you there, but not today. Cheers, and there's no... Oh, there is something on the bottom. Here, scan that. That's a code. Look, it's in code. Fuck. Everybody needs to quit fucking reading into everything, okay? A cereal box is a fucking cereal box. It's not something else, okay? Just stop. Focus on you right now, please. Please, with all due respect and love. No games going on. Focus the fuck on you for a change. Wake up. As they say, wake up, wake up. Fucking wake up, because you know what? TikTok, motherfuckers. And that's no joke. Boy, I could actually go on like this all day, but I don't dare because I don't want to ruin the mood. Stop fucking waiting for somebody to come down into some fucking golden chariot. Whether it's Mr. T or who the fuck ever, stop. Just fucking stop. Get a hold of your shit here and go, wait a minute. They're not physically here, taking over the country and changing the whole world and lavishing us with gold and all that crap. Yet you're living in a hypothetical. Get the fuck out of your hypothetical thinking and your stinking fucking thinking, okay? I don't apologize for the swearing. Fuck it, I'm a heathen. That's why I'm here. I'm the king heathen. How's that? T-shirt. Motherfuckers, right? There you go. You want it real and raw with the Wizard you get, and you're just getting a little iceberg tip. I could go on like this forever, but I'm not going to. I don't want to pollute the mood and the atmosphere here by me going stupid, okay? So I'm going to reset my ass. Oh, hi everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Wow. Let's segue. Let's get this finished, and there's no happy dancing at the end of this one anyway. Because right now, you know what? All the la la la, we need to put that over here. Put that over here. And bring all this stuff back to you. Bring it all into you. Bring everything into you and filter it. Filter. Learn how to filter. Concept. Learn how to filter. That's discernment. Filter. Think logically. You see big figureheads going down. Why? Because I'm trying to raise energy and the positive loosh to fucking dismiss their ass and get them zapped out of here. And it's working with your help. I don't like pointing. I'm going to point today. Fuck it. I need you. I need you. Just like the old Sam poster, whatever the fuck that was. Uncle Sam. There, I was going to say Uncle Tom. Same fucking thing. We need you. We do, but not for corporate gain, okay? For human survival. The wizard needs his army. And you know what? Y'all ought to be grateful that I'm fired up like this and have that ability as a Viking. I got that warrior spirit going on, and I have experience, and I'm 65, and I'm still alive. Take that to the bank that's not going to be here anymore soonly. Boy, Wizard, now you're stretching it, so I'm going to unstretch it. I love everybody. I really do. I hope you enjoy this. I'm not sure what you get out of this, but I feel better. I guess that's all that matters.